Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of November 2021 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of a Capricorn. So my dear Capricorn, it's your turn to have your reading for November. I hope that everyone is doing well and you have started a nice week. I want to thank everyone for your lovely comments, for subscribing to my channel, and for leaving me beautiful comments. Um, let's have our mind focus. Let's set our intention and see what kind of messages we are going to receive for this reading for anyone who has sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Capricorn for November 2021. Wow, this is very interesting. Okay, I see someone very powerful. I see a very powerful figure in your plate. Either you have been basically exercising and making like working on your body, and you have made muscles, and you are now in very good shape. If you are a male Capricorn, maybe in this month you have been in your top performance. Your body looks really great and you look very attractive. Maybe you're back to gym, or I don't know, somehow your physical body is in a very good shape and you look very attractive. For others of you, it's just generally power. I see a shape with two very strong arms. For some of you, you might have some help that comes and helps you. It looks like a servant, someone that comes like a power which is in your service, which is at your service. And maybe it's not you that you are powerful. For some of you, but some kind of power. It could be a person, it could be an idea, it could be an angel, a spirit, I don't know, some kind of energy is going to be in your service and is going to serve you. I see like the shape of like the spirit that comes out of the Aladdin. Basically, I don't know if you know the story, the Aladdin lamp, the spirit which comes out and it's like it's in the service of, it's a serving the master, something like that. I really see that. So very good for you. I see a lot of power, so be careful not to over use your power. Don't push people. If you are that person who are powerful, or you have this power in your control, maybe some of you get a promotion, you get to a high rank position. Venus is going to be in your sign this month, so it's going to retrograde. It's going to be there for 5 months, and this might, for some of you, depending on your astrology chart, it might give you like excessive power, both like physically, financially, and like emotionally confident. I see a lot of confidence in you guys. You might be very confident, and people might be shocked, like you have been a different person. It's very good, very positive. I don't see any aspects of anger or over rage that you use your power to basically push people. I don't see that, but it's just a lot of power. I mean, yeah, you rise. I don't know, something about the astrology. I see planets in one specific shape. Again, for you, maybe Saturn is playing some role for you. But again, stars are going to be aligned for you in a very good way, which gives you, again, a lot of power. And this brings you a lot of opportunities. Be careful, again, just this person or a spirit or whatever confidence that you are going to get, this powerful situation might verbally abuse some people. So be careful if you are in power. Don't show your power to other people. I'm not saying that you will like curse people. It's just that like you might say something, like you talk in a very confident way, very strong, like you talk a little bit rude to people. Just maybe that is what I can elaborate. But in general, you're going to shock people. For some of you, it's not you, but this power is going to be in your service. Again, I can't emphasize enough how this is powerful. And I see an eye and a heart. So this power is completely in your service. And if you're getting a position that puts you up high in your organization, it's going to be permanent, and your eyes are there, like you're watching the situation. It's not a temporary power. It's something that, I don't know, you have worked for this for a long time, you have planned. I see that it's like meticulously planned, and everything is happening perfectly, and this power is going to stay for you. Very, very positive. This is very positive, but be careful about the anger and rage. For some of you, if you're female, I'm seeing the uterus, like maybe you need to go for your annual checkup. For others of you, I see pregnancy, and I don't see anything wrong. It's a very healthy, like organ. I don't see anything bad, but I'm just saying that there could be pregnancy for some of you. If that's the case, some of you might be twins, because I see two pairs of eye in this uterus, which is very interesting. And everything about this thing is very, very positive, very loyal energy. Even as I said, if it's the powerful scenario, the power is coming to you, or like a raise, is going to be loyal to you. It's going to stay for a long time. Very good. This is really, really, really exciting. For some of you, you have some obstacles that you encountered, and this is time for you to, you passed the obstacles, and now you can rest. You need to rest a little bit, and that's good for you. You need to relax. You have had a tough year, and it's going to be relaxing for you. You can basically lay on your back and watch the stars, and this is very, very relaxing. I see the last 2 months, or like, yeah, last 2 months of the year relaxing for you. You might take some vacation. Again, I see the energy of stars and planets very, very, very pronounced in your reading. Some of you, it looks like that you might have a very extraordinary baby or child. Maybe something about your child comes into your attention, which is great. Like, I don't know, somehow, like I see that you have your child in your hand, and like Simba, and this child, either like if you're pregnant right now, or you will have a child in the future, or you have it right now, I don't know, it's going to be something very significant. This child is going to be very significantly famous, or I don't know, very successful or achieved. I see Aquarius. Aquarius is strongly present here. I don't know if you, in your chart, Aquarius is basically dominant in some ways, or your person of interest is Aquarius, or in Aquarius season, you might get some extraordinary power, or I don't know, you can even help people. I mean, your life will be totally different. You will be a different person, very powerful, very able to help others. Not only you can survive yourself very, very good and easily, you can also help other people. I see that 5 wishes has been basically achieved for you. You have achieved success for 5 things. 2 are bigger, 3 are smaller. You have them behind you, so either they have happened, or you basically passed them somehow. Be careful, you might catch a cold and sneeze. That's other thing. I see a dog paw or a pet paw. Again, it looks like a very loyal energy. Someone is committed to you. There's a commitment in your relationship, in your job, in your work, maybe in your confidence, in your self-esteem. I see great self-esteem for you guys. And yeah, I see commitment coming up, which is very positive. Some of you might change your way, half middle way, and then you're like, I'm gonna go this way, which is good for you. I don't see anything bad. You're gonna achieve a lot of success anyways. I see a balloon. Maybe some plans for some of you have been changed a little bit, or now they're going in a different direction than you thought. I don't see the conclusion right now, how it's going to end, but right now it looks like the storm has taken your balloon to the other direction. It's not falling or it's not failing, but it's just going with the wind. So maybe some of you have let loose of your plan, or something is out of control. It's a little bit out of control, so be careful about that. Try to have don't focus on one thing and let the other things just go out of control. So I see lips. Someone wants to tell you something, or you want to tell them something, but at this time your lips or their lips are closed. So Maybe you will hear something that you have been waiting, or maybe you need to talk to someone. Don't keep things to yourself if it's bothering you, or if you feel like you want to talk to someone, or just be transparent. And I see a better outcome if you talk. Things might move faster, things might get resolved easier if you talk, because that person or whatever the scenario is, they don't know if you don't say. There is a gap that you're trying to fill. I don't know, it could be I don't know, financial, in your family. Maybe you are trying to go visit some people around the globe, across the globe, and you're trying, but there are some obstacles, not huge obstacles, but like maybe you're evaluating, like how can you go, when is the best time to go, how do you buy the tickets and stuff like that. But there's a gap that you have to fill. And I think you will feel, you have initiated the first steps to fill this gap, and it will happen. Not now, maybe next year, by the end of next year, this gap will be filled. You're trying to put, maybe you're a businessman or businesswoman, and you're trying to have branches for your business, expand your organization. It looks like it's tough. There has been some restrictions and limitations, but you can avoid, you can bypass, and you can basically bypass these obstacles. But I see a lot of power. I mean, I can't emphasize enough. This is so beautiful. I've never seen this shape of power for someone, and very, very, like, all the elements are there. It's just not crazy powerful person. It's a very hard work that you have done, and you've achieved what you deserve. So that's good for you. Let's see what we have in your cup. Something from before, from past, comes back to you. I see a dragon coming back. It looks like you send them away to do something, and then they come back. So again, it's a sign of power. So I see people working for you, or energies at least working for you, vibrations working for you, and it looks like you're in your at your service. You send them off to do a job, and they do, and they come back. One of them is coming back to you very soon, and you might have an opportunity to start something new in your life. I don't know what it could be, but it's there. You will have very, very supportive energies. The universe is supporting you. There's a lot of short distance travels, or talk with people. I see a lot of communication. I see a female energy who's working from home, or like starting a new business. Maybe like you're just having a sewing machine, and you're trying to have a line of fashion. Like, I don't know, you're trying to start something. Like maybe you're making dolls, like with fabric and stuff like that, and you're not very hopeful, but I see a lot of growth for you. I can tell you that unexpected things can happen. So wish big and plan big. As I told you, you'll have a lot of power. I see a lot of energies at your service. Maybe you just have to sit and think and see what you want, plan, and then things will move really, really fast for you. Some weather changes might happen. Again, as I said, some unplanned disturbances might happen into some, maybe even travels. So be careful and be ready. Yeah, I see that someone is traveling, and the flights might cancel, and I see you with your luggage walking here and there in the airport, and trying to find a place to stay, something like that. If you're traveling, try not to have a very much, like, a heavy luggage or too many luggage, because you might experience some problems, like cancellations in your flight and in your journey, and less luggage, easier. I see some people in a city that has a very big tower, maybe Dubai or Toronto, or I don't know, with a big tower. Maybe you travel to that destination, gets cancelled or something, or the weather condition, maybe Canada comes to my mind. And I see someone is waiting for you there, and they also are upset that your travel plans get changed or get cancelled, maybe for Thanksgiving. Be careful. I mean, try to because I definitely see a weather condition. It could be a weather condition, or maybe the weather in your family, or in your life, in your personal life, or in your work life. Somehow something changes, some disturbance comes that cancels or delays your travel plans around maybe Thanksgiving. I see a lot of waves. I see some passion, like some very fluid energy, a lot of basically flames down in the bottom of your cup. I don't know, it could be romance for some of you. You might have a very romantic relationship. You have it right now, you will have it, or the flames are going to be there. For some of you, again, it could be a little bit of rage. So be careful if you have, because this all comes like, it looks like the flame that comes out of the mouth of the dragon. And I already saw a lot of dragons that work for you and they're at your service. So be careful. Maybe some of you have to be careful that the people who work for you, or your children, or people who you are controlling, you are responsible for, maybe you have to watch their behavior as well. Maybe you're not controlling their behavior. Maybe in your organization, some people below you, they're doing some things that you don't know. They're doing some things that are, I don't know, outrageous, illegal, or something, and you need to understand. I see a boat in a way we see. There's a lot of waves and this, but the boat is basically steady. I don't see it trembling, but the waves are there. But this person or this boat will basically survive and is getting to the shore safe and sound. But it looks like you passed a turbulence. I see turbulence. I think it's I repeat it because I see it many times, and each time I see it, I have to say it because it's important. Someone is asking for help. Maybe even really you go somewhere for vacation or something, that someone is drowning, someone is sinking, and they might ask for help. That could be real in reality, or maybe again, someone is drowning in their financial situation, in their addiction, in their emotions, in their, I don't know, they're struggling. Maybe they've lost someone and they're emotionally drowning. So you can help them. I said they have their hands towards you and they ask for your help. So if you can help them, this is here to tell you that you should help them. And I see a giraffe. Someone is looking. I mean, I see this as your energy. You are aware of this situation. You're seeing this person drowning. You're aware of it. Maybe, just give you an example, maybe there's this condition that, a colleague or one person, one investor, someone has is putting their money in some business that you are aware that it's gonna break, it's gonna fall. Then you have to tell them, don't just watch, and don't watch them drown, don't watch them sink. Again, it could be different for different people. Some of you, yeah, but you already know this is going to happen and this is happening. Some Be careful with fire. Candles, if you're lighting candles, be careful. Make sure that, I don't know, you're not lighting them outside near the open area, and like, don't make it. I see a lot of flames, so again, I see a lot of power. I see beautiful, sexy dancing for between a couple. You're dancing really, really nice. Maybe it's the celebrations for the new year, and I see people getting out of control. Yeah, so there is a little bit of chaos energy. Some people might travel to somewhere ancient, maybe Greece or Rome, and you see monuments, even maybe like Iraq, because I see like Egypt. Jordan, I see the monuments which are very, very ancient. Things from the past might come. Some of you might go to shows or theaters in New York. It looks like that, like Broadway shows. I don't know if they're back or not yet due to limitations. I see twin sisters. If you're a male energy, I see two women, two young women that might be very, very seducing. There's a very, very seductive energy here. And I don't feel positivity around it. They are after something. Specifically, if you are a CEO, business owner, people might have plans for your money or for your investments. I don't know. They might try to. There might be a plan, because I already saw that someone is aware of a plan for someone to sink. So you just need to relate it to your own situation or to your own story. I don't know every person's story. I'm just giving you hints, and hopefully you can apply to your own scenario if it resonates. I see a lot of sexy energy. Yeah, a lot of flames. But this is a little bit, it's a little bit seductive. So there is something behind it. Okay, so let's see I can clarify for you guys using my tarot cards for this reading for my dear Capricorn. Is there anything that I missed, or is there anything that needs to be clarified or emphasized even more? Some people say you repeat things, but again, as I said, I do because I see them again and again, and I need to tell them anytime that I see them. Yeah, passion. As I told you, flames. I saw a lot of flames. I saw a lot of passion. Good for you. But you see, you have to think about it. Two of Pentacles, you might evaluate the situation. You might evaluate this passion. Because as I said, there's a little bit of, something seductive. You need to get clarity. You have to connect to your higher self and try to get some clarity around this situation. Well, this just slipped out. Yeah, and meditate. You need to get clarity. Seven of Wands. Look at the tone of the background in all these cards. And if you remember, I said many times that I saw a lot of flames in your reading, and everything so far is red and orange. Someone from the past might come. Someone might be thinking about coming back, returning home. And again, be careful with all this seductive energy. Look at this guy being with this seductive energy, being between all these women. Yeah, if you are a CEO, a young entrepreneur, or I don't know, someone, just get the message. Be careful about seduction around you. Yeah. Okay, my dear Capricorns, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that it resonates. Let me know in comments. And thanks again for all of you for your support. And until the next time, stay blessed.